Giant snake. I think I'll stay away from that. This is stereotypical MMO quest all over it. Hit rats with stick, hit bigger rats with stick, eventually hit monsters with stick. It's the evolution of MMOs.
Pleases me.
Oh, well, thank you.
The warm blood was sent by those who honor and protect this veil. Most curious.
But he puts the emphasis on the S's there.
Enough! Drag you back to oblivion with me.
No, he won't. There. Where are you going?
I don't believe it. I thought the Sentinels would make mincemeat out of you.
No, thank you for the vote of confidence. Right, ladies and germs. Back here with the Elder Scrolls Online. Let me move over to the main screen here. Let's get to where we're going. Just starting out. The last time I played this game for more than maybe an, I don't know, hour or two at a time was, oh, that's nice. Was back during the beta. In case you can't tell, I've got no idea what I'm doing with my character here. We're going to worry about finishing this quest. Make this at least semi-entertaining. I have not played this game since the closed beta, before the game actually came out.
We should have never come. I miss Ebonheart. I wish I was home. Master Ralston went into the Marbragash camp and never returned. He wanted to open trade negotiations with the tribe, but I think something went wrong. He's been gone so long. The Marbragash are Ashlanders, but more isolated than most. They worship a snake spirit and craft unique snakeskin leather. That's what really interested Ralston. The tribe refuses to speak to anyone from House Hlaalu, but maybe they'll talk to you. I think the Farseer runs the tribe, but Ralston dismissed that idea. He doesn't believe a woman could have that kind of power. I hope he didn't insult her. Anyway, Ralston went to talk to Gulakan Harinat. That was the last time I saw him. Who knows how these places get their names? Ithrini said that the ghost snake they worship is Sithis. Nonsense if you ask me. All I know is that big snakes slither near the swamps.
To give you a little bit of background on this game here, I have not played this game with any kind of seriousness since the closed beta for the game. Long after the closed beta was done, they actually made this game free to play instead of the $15 a month that was kind of the MO of the old school MMOs. Who these people are.
A House Hlaalu merchant here. What can it mean? Another male and an outsider as well. Wonderful. Maybe the Gula Khan will answer your questions.
Are you going to walk the coiled path?
I have no idea what that means. Once the game went free to play, I did buy the core campaign and I played it for a little bit. I made it to level 7. I'm sure those of you watching this recording just saw me hit level 8.
The last
So that's where
fool
we're
that
at.
visited us
Just
managed to
starting
offend almost everyone in the village. Please don't say you're here to finish the job. Outsiders have no place here. The House Hlaalu Highlands should pack up and go. The trader is in Farseer Bodani's hands now. That thought also occurred to me. You think strategically, and I can appreciate that. The trader insulted the Farseer, and her anger may bring more unwanted attention to the Vale. Talk to wise woman Iru Ahan. She might be willing to help you. If you must. We don't make up stories just to frighten outsiders. This Vale is an ancient place, protected by an ancient entity. The Mabragash have served that entity for many generations. That ignorant outsider, let's just say that he mocked us and made the Farseer very angry. He will serve the Ghost Snake. The Farseer will make sure of that. We do not welcome outsiders, but we treat them with courtesy if they respect our ways.
Background regarding Elder Scrolls 2 is I was a huge fan of Oblivion. That's really where I got my majority of what's going on here. That's where I get the majority of my experience with this franchise. I actually started off with Morrowind, Elder Scrolls 3, and that was a great game, but I didn't really hit my stride, shall we say, until Oblivion. And I played the ever-living hell out of that game. Played some Skyrim, and I had a great time with Skyrim as well. I don't think I actually ended up finishing the campaign for that game. And this isn't quite the same as a regular Elder Scrolls game, but it's a great game nonetheless.
You so much as breathe on me, I will feed you to the snakes. I have had my fill of Outlander men. The merchant isn't your concern. His fate is in the hands of the Farseer and the Ghost Snake. Still, something disturbs the Vale. I thought it was the merchant, but now the signs and portents point to you. The signs and portents are all around us, influencing events. Can you not see them? If you want my advice, you should... Wait, what's that? Your presence has aroused the serpent bound.
What madness is this, restless spirits? Why have you left the sanctity of the coiled path? Be calm, spirits. Trust in the wisdom of the Ghost Snake.
This is an outrage! I want to speak to the man in charge of this tribe, you
There's
crazy
Rastin.
woman!
Another outsider. But this one. I have seen this one in my visions. We must speak. I'm not sure if I should welcome you or curse you. This fool has pestered our hunters, importuned our wise women, and insulted me by demanding to speak to the man in charge of our tribe. I brook no challenges to my authority, or disruptions to the Vale.
Yeah, I get it. Can I just have him back, please?
I was going to take him to the Ghost Snake, but all that changed when you arrived. I have seen a vision of you upon the coiled path. You have a role to play in deciding the fate of this man and our Vale. There is something unusual about you. I sense it, and certainly the Ghost Snake knows of you. Talk to this man. Take his measure. Then speak to me when you're ready to face the trial of the Ghost Snake.
I'm a master trader from House Lalu. I'm welcome everywhere, but these people want to sacrifice me to some snake. How should I know? I'm an honest merchant. I just wanted to set up a little trade agreement with the tribe. They make some gold, we make some gold, everybody wins. Next thing I know, they tie me up and act like I committed some crime.
Well, you did mouth off at somebody.
I was soaking up the local flavor, if you know what I mean. These Mabragash ladies are lovely, but my flirting made that witch Badani mad. Besides, they refused to let me speak to the man in charge. Why are they being this way?
Because they have a woman in charge.
Well, I did ask the Farseer to summon her boss and get me a glass of Shane, but I asked nicely and everything. Don't let them feed me to the snake. I didn't do anything wrong. I hope she listens to reason. She acts like she's in charge, but she wouldn't even listen to my proposal. Trade proposal, mind you, not a marriage proposal. Those snake hides would earn them plenty of gold. Plenty of gold for all of us.
Back inside.
Of course, of course. Care to join me? Oh, never mind. I'm going.
The man does not know when to shut up.
I see shifting shadows and change. And what do you think of that? Yet he managed to offend and insult nearly everyone. My visions tell me that you will decide this. Follow the coiled path to the Fang Spires. Collect exactly 8 bog rats along the way to make a proper offering. If you ever reach the spires, serpent-bound ghosts will challenge you every step of the way. They already sense your presence. The vision I had was strong. Your choices determine the fate of merchant and Mobrigosh alike. But you must speak to the ghost snake. The coiled path begins just outside the village, but know that the serpent bound will block your way. The ghost snake has a taste for bog rats. They make a proper offering. But only if you bring exactly 8 of the plump creatures to the Fang Spires. Do not question the will of the ghost snake. Besides,
Answer my question.
that's exactly the number
Why
of
8?
rats that fit
Don't
in
question
there.
me.
More than that I cannot say. The mystery of the sacred number is not for the ears of an outsider. The vision I had was strong. Your choices determine the fate of merchant and Mobrigosh alike. But you must speak to the ghost snake.
Yeah, I'll talk to the ghost snake, I guess. Alright, looks like I'm heading this way. Didn't I just see her up there? Beware of the tribes of all females. Last thing you want to do is mouth off and be a stupid guy. Looks like one of those ghosts. That looks like a bog rat. Here we go, ghost. Alright. Ectoplasm. I have no idea what that's going to do for me. Use Critter Sack. There we go, finally. Now, if this is an MMO quest, excuse me, I should rephrase that. If this isn't an MMO quest, I don't know what is. Giant snake. I think I'll stay away from that. This is stereotypical MMO quest all over it. Hit rats with stick, hit bigger rats with stick, eventually hit monsters with stick. It's the evolution of MMOs. I don't even call those things snakes. Those are like Loch Ness monsters. Maybe that's what this was the entire time. Maybe Lake Loch Ness doesn't have any actual monsters. It just has some very large water snakes. Alright, 3 bog rats. 4 bog rats. 5. Gotta get rid of this ridiculous sword. Okay. Search giant snakes for an amulet. Hang on a second, hang on. Not quite ready for that one yet. There we go. Did I miss something here? Bang spires. I'll come back for those stupid snakes later. And try to take this one quest at a time. I can't wait to get better looking gear. I hate the way these characters look when they start out. It's like that in pretty much every MMO game, is it not? Alright, where's the ghost snake? Here it is. Hello.
Your offering pleases me.
Oh, well thank you.
The warm blood was sent by those who honor and protect this veil. Most curious.
But he puts the emphasis on the S's there.
Every path leads in two directions, into light and into darkness. Light and dark, good and evil, sunlight and shadow. Two sides to all things, little warm blood. Let me show you.
Defeat the Shadow Snake. Must I really?
How curious to...
Well, this'll be fun. Ouch. Great Sword of Flame, okay. See if there's anything else for me to explore in here. Looks like chests, but I can't open them. Alright.
The warm blood is skillful and cunning. The Marbragash must make their own choices, connect with the world outside or remain isolated. It is never only light or shadow.
Didn't you just tell me it was?
As long as they honor my kin and I, they are free to do as they please. Some can stay isolated in the Vale, or some may choose the outside world. Two sides of the same path. I am the Ghost Snake. I am both constant and ever-changing. One thing to you, another perhaps to the Marbragash. Aid the Marbragash as you will. The choice is yours to make. I can send you back to the Farseer. She waits for you at her tent.
Well, it's nice of him to warp me back to where I need to go, so I don't have to run all the way back there. Alright, lady.
You walked the coiled path and survived? Has the Ghost Snake spoken? Ghost Snake is wise, but inscrutable. I had hoped he would demand that we bring the merchant to him. It's no coincidence that you arrived at the same time as the merchant. I crafted a snake totem representing the entwined fates of the Marbragash and the merchant. Get it from my tent. I will have the merchant brought here.
Alright, take it easy there. Finally a chest I can open.
A decision must be made. Our fate depends upon it. Now you must choose. If the Marbragash are to remain isolated, place the totem in the fire. If we are to change our ways and trade with the Hlalu, give the totem to the merchant. He will remain in the Vale, serving the Ghost Snake. I know only that it will change us. Whether for good or ill, only time will tell. Seek guidance where you would. Speak to my people, the merchant, or even the merchant's assistant if you wish. But then you must choose.
I'm a respected House Hlalu merchant. How dare they treat me this way? So they treat me like some sort of criminal? I've been nothing but respectful. And trade. Of course I benefit. I'm a merchant. Trading is what I do. How about this? Propose a limited trade agreement on their terms, and I'll agree to keep other traders away from the Vale.
What's your step among the Marbragash, outsider? Rastan claims things won't change, but I don't trust him. If you ask me, the Hlalu are just one step above thieves. If it were up to me, Rastan would have quietly disappeared the first night he arrived here. But you're the one making the decision, not me.
I'm surprised that a man could see the Ghost Snake and live. At first, I just wanted the merchant to go away. But I've been thinking, perhaps it wouldn't be so bad to deal with the outside world. No, many are set in their ways and fear change. But if we're cautious, we may benefit in the long run.
Hey, they let her in.
I've spoken to some of the Marbragash wise women. They've been perfectly polite.
Well, you know, girl talk.
I've been on the receiving end of Rostan's vaunted charms a time or two. I'm not surprised he managed to offend every woman in the Vale. I wonder if the Farseer would consider another option. They let Rastan live, as long as he promises never to speak of the Vale or return here. Then they sign a trade agreement with me. They deal with me, and I keep other Hlalu traders away. It's a mutually beneficial arrangement. Everyone wins. Rastan doesn't end up as snake food. I gain prestige among the Hlalu, and Marbragash can limit the amount of influence the outside world places on the Vale.
Our fate rests in your hands. By your next action, our fate will be sealed. If the Mabragash are to grant access to the Veil, give the totem to the merchant. If we are to remain isolated, tending the Veil without outside interference, burn the totem in the fire.
I've spoken to some of the Mabragash wise.
I was hoping to give the totem to her.
I'm a respected House Lalu merchant. How dare they treat me this way? What? Well, this is unexpected. Indeed. The ladies here sure kicked up a bit of a fuss. But we can put that behind us and I can make some gold. And the Mabragash too, of course. I'll make sure to mind my manners going forward.
I would have chosen otherwise.
For a moment there, I thought my natural charisma might have failed me.
Well, let me see here. I guess I should pick up to the greatsword, since it's going to do more damage. And I can probably put on some different boots now. There we go. Alright, let me see here. Alright. Well, now I gotta go face those snakes out in the swamp to finish that next quest that's nearby. Alright, that went a little bit better than last time. Make sure my mana recharges, and then I think we'll be in good shape. Where's that snake? Here he is. Let's put this away. We're gonna cast that on him. Oh, there's two of them. Isn't that nice? Do they combine into one, or am I missing something here? Okay, I just did kill the first one, that's what it was. Did not intend to take two of those guys on at the same time. Let's see here. We got more? There's got to be more around here somewhere. I do like that you can sprint in this game, which is something you can't do in Guild Wars. That's very helpful. And of course, yeah, I go through it once, why wouldn't you? Found the amulet. Alright. Give the amulet to the lady. Let's see where on the map that is. Okay, not far away. I thought I was going to have to travel across the entire map or something like that. I think I have an ability point I gotta assign. I gotta figure out how to do that. Oh, wasp. Isn't that nice? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and avoid that. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Pick a plant, why not? I don't much care for rattlesnakes. Or any kind of snake, really. Below, huh? Oh, okay, she's gotta be down there. Oh, is it way over there? Yeah, must be. Alright, let's go find the proper entrance to this place. Oh, okay, so it is across the river. That's a shame you can't fast swim.
So, who's this now? Hold there. Visitors to Taldaic Fortress must adhere to protocol. You should immediately report to General Garvin Redoran at Taldaic Keep. A word of advice? The General has been somewhat erratic lately. Let's just say he's been somewhat unpredictable. Sees spies around every corner. You don't want to get him angry, trust me.
All I want to do is just give this amulet back.
Leave me to my grief. Let me see that. By the three. My poor darling
What happened to
Risa.
the nines?
I miss her so much. We had such an argument before she left. That was the last time I saw her. But to finally find out what happened to her, to get her amulet, it makes the pain a little less intense. I'll wear it always, to remember my beautiful, brave Risa.
Oh, Mother, my sorrow is great to have caused you pain. I wish you would not grieve any longer. Here's peace, Mother.
Cool.
Don't be foolish, Captain. Boredom is the only danger these soldiers face.
General, we must enforce protocol. If...
Enough. Not another word about protocol, Captain. Remember your place. Don't just stand there with your mouth open. You're attracting flies. Speak! No matter how often I punish them, some of these soldiers must adhere to rules and regulations. Where's the fun in that, I ask you? Since you're here, I think we have a Nord spy in the fort. Expose this spy and I'll make you a captain. That's what makes this spy so dangerous. And never question my orders again. Never!
I don't work for
Go
you.
expose Ragnar Stormcrag for the spy she is. I command it. Now get out of here, both of you. I have things to do.
Alright.
You there! Hold a moment!
What fresh madness has the General come up with today, Well, that's a new one. I've been the General's bodyguard for nearly a decade. If I was plotting against him, I think I'd have made my move by now. I'm risking my neck telling you this, but I don't know what else to do. I think the general's gone mad. One moment he sees traitors everywhere, the next he's canceling security patrols. There's no telling what crazy whim will spur him on next. I've devoted my life to protecting the general and helping the Pact. That's why I need to find out what's wrong with him. The general ordered me to stay out of his quarters on the lower level. He's never done that before, and I want to know what he's hiding. He's posted a guard, but if you can get past him and search the room, maybe you can find out what's going on. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious. Something's not right here. I won't rest until we figure it out. The general accused me of being a spy. If I'm caught snooping around, he'll arrest me. I can't very well protect the fort while I'm locked in a cell, can I?
Persuasion perk.
I'm asking for your help. Not for me, but for the general and everyone stationed here.
Alright, so now I need to go downstairs.
Move along. There's nothing to see here. Look somewhere else. These are the general's private quarters. He doesn't allow visitors. My family back in Mournhold needs the gold. All right. Here's the key to his locked furniture. Just hurry it up before we both get caught.
$252 gold just for that. Ah, man.
I understand you were instrumental in crushing the Daggerfall army at Davon's Watch.
Captain Deronil, at your service. A moment is all I can spare, I'm afraid. The General is... I wish I knew. I've always served dutifully, followed the will of the Tribunal, and defended the fortress with honor. I've even been enforcing the General's nonsensical orders, usually against my better judgment. I am a soldier, loyal to my house and the Ebonheart Pact. I am sworn to obey my superiors without question. I don't have the luxury of questioning orders, no matter how suspect. If I'm to be executed, so be it.
That's something else. Goes a little bit beyond loyalty, in my opinion.
I'll have it done right away, Sarah.
I can't take much more of this abuse.
If I have to fix it myself, you'll end up pulling it.
I'll get back to that shortly.
How goes your investigation? Any luck? The ruins by the river? The general had them sealed off and commanded that the place was off limits. We need to find out more about the general's retainer, this Durel Gilveni. Why did the general send him into the ruins? I was hoping you'd say that. If I disappear, someone might notice and raise an alarm. The entrance to the ruins is down by the river, beyond the mess tent.
Attribute point and skill point. Let me see here. That's what it is.
Farewell, my good friend.
Skill points, skill points. Let's get these heals out here. Actually, you know what? No, let's put them here. There we go. Try it that way. Won't dedicate anything to the weapons quite yet. Okay, here we go. Always love the concept art for these games. Wish I could do that for a living. Where the hell are these areas? There we go. Okay, let's see, what do we have here?
Hey, over here! Help me! Thank the three! You don't look like one of these mad Morborn cultists. I'm Sir Riven, a soldier from the fort. I might have crept down to the river to enjoy a quiet drink away from my superiors.
Don't look at me like that. Anyway, these stupid cultists grabbed me. One of those Maulborn must have the key. And one more thing. One of them was carrying around a creepy Daedric book when they brought me in. They took it into the lower tunnels. If you get the book, I could use it to explain my absence.
Don't kill me! Someone help! I saw what you did to my fellow Maulborn. I don't want to end up like the others out in the Great Hall. We're the Maulborn. You can't order us around. We control your general. We control your fortress. You're too late to stop us this time. The Maulborn put events into motion you can't comprehend, let alone stop. Your general is dead, and his body lies in the caves below. Let me go, and perhaps I'll convince my mistress to kill you quickly.
No deal, I'm afraid. Nice dodge roll. This looks like something. Found the cage key. Wow. Oh, okay. Somebody much higher level than me helping me clear the area. Just have to go look for that Daedric book now. Oh, that's a cool little spell. Melee spell, basically. That's nice, though. I like that. Let's see here. I thought I got rid of these guys already. So where's the Daedric Tome? I'm a little confused here. Is that the Daedric Tome down here? There's a general.
You have disobeyed my orders for the last time. You're stronger than these Marlborn idiots. To the side!
No, you won't. Alright. Well, that takes care of that. Except for these guys, apparently. be able to auto loot. Alright, let's go look for that. Oh, same people again. So where is the Daedric Tome? Ah, Daedric Tome must be up there. Alright, Daedric Tome. I'll take that. I think I just had a little lag spike there. Alright. I'll go find the dude in the cage so I can unlock him. Seems like gold farming for beginners there.
You're back! Did you get the key and the book? Oh, that's a relief. Now get me out and give me the book. I need to report in to Sergeant Marl. Maybe you could put in a good word for me? Tell him how brave I was? What? After all we've been through? Fine, fine. I'll deal with Sergeant Marl myself.
Thief. I'm surprised I could stealth my way out of here like that.
Flank now!
Alright. Finally cleared that. Definitely not that great at this game, but I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of this a little bit. Need myself an outfit like that.
Where have you been? Where's the general? Of course. The general's madness, the strange sounds coming from the ruins. It all makes sense now. We were so blinded by protocol we couldn't see it. I'll assume command immediately and send just like a headstrong Nord to throw protocol to the wind. Perhaps we could all learn from her. Excuse me, my friend. I believe I have an officer to promote.
Alright.
Ah, Stormcrag. Good timing. Come here.
Sorry, Captain. Didn't mean to eavesdrop.
News of the general's death will spread quickly. We must maintain order.
More Dark Elf discipline and protocol? That's what caused this mess.
That's why I want to appoint you as my aide and advisor, so our discipline doesn't blind us again.
Me? Yes, I'd be happy to help keep the fortress on track. Captain Doronil made me his second in command. We'll have Taldaic Fortress in top form by week's end.
Oh, that's nice. Let's see here. Yep, definitely gonna change up the gauntlets. Robes would be nice if I was a caster. Yeah, I'll put on the mana thing, why not? Probably gonna have to go sell some of this stuff to a merchant or something. Prophet's Greatsword. Even better. Alright. Also for me to fast travel back to the main city, or what? Oh, you know what? That's right. We get a quest outside, don't we?
Saravin here has told me an interesting tale. Is he telling the truth? He says you were involved. That's more in line with the Saravin I know than the tale he told me. You did well by telling me the truth. I'll deal with Saravin. Hey, you nicksound! I hope you fall into a pit of guardung.
You can call me a lot of things, but I'm not a liar.
You hear about Master Celos? Beatings, extortion, taking whatever they damn well
game,
please.
anyway.
Someone should stand up to those thugs. Shh, not so loud. You're gonna get me in trouble. The Sentinels have sent more than a few soldiers to the healers for less. Well, the Sentinels certainly wouldn't expect you to challenge them. But they're a mean bunch.
And deadly. Don't risk your neck on my account. They've always had a mean streak. Don't get me wrong, they're great warriors. But ever since the general made them the camp enforcers, well, let's just say they've become overly enthusiastic. I've already said too much. I don't want any more trouble than I've already got. Don't risk your neck on my account.
If I have to fix it myself, you'll end up pulling it.
See if I can bang out this next quest kind of quickly so I can get some rest for tomorrow.
What can I do for you? Let me guess. You've been talking to Fervin.
That's a nice armor set, I'd like
But
that.
doesn't have the sense Azora gave a sheep. He should learn to leave well enough alone. Just walk away. It's not up to me. General Garvin made them enforcers. That gives them the authority to do whatever they want. If I so much... You could try. The Sentinels are all about power through intimidation. The only way...
You're standing too close. I was hoping for more of a challenge. Since you don't look so tough. You
First
don't look so
strike, huh?
tough. Enough! I surrender.
Alright. Number 1, number 2.
I don't think I received your tribute today. Pay up.
Another fool with a death wish. But for the sport of it, why don't... You don't look so tough.
I surrender.
Of course you do.
What do you want? I was hoping for more of a challenge. You don't look so tough. Mercy, I yield.
Alright. Commander. Come here. Where are you going?
I don't believe it. I thought the Sentinels would make mincemeat out of you.
Oh, thank you for the vote of confidence.
Ha! You surprised us all. Especially the Sentinels. I'd say their bullying days are over. Well played.
Ultimate ability. Alright, let me see if I can fast travel back to the main city, if I can figure out where that is. Cost to recall 60 gold. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to see if I can figure out where that main map is tomorrow. I appreciate you guys sticking with me during my adventures in this game that I've not really played with any level of seriousness before. I think I'm going to see if I can level this character all the way to the cap. Doesn't seem to be too bad. Level, what, three levels? Level 10 now, whatever it is, 3 levels in one night, that's not too shabby. Seems fun anyway, and I think I might have a friend who want to play this with me. He did all the downloading last night, so now it's just up for him to get his ass online, and we can go from there. So we'll call it quits for tonight. Got a busy day ahead of me tomorrow, but I should be back on Wednesday. Until then, I'm Unreal. You just watch a stream with an average gamer. You guys take care.